Alright guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. So, we're back with Vaz. This video here is called Male Living Spaces. Honestly, I'm kind of hyped for this one. I've seen a bunch of videos, or not videos, memes online about exactly that topic, and they're always entertaining as hell. As a male individual myself, I'm looking forward to see how other dudes are living. As always, link to the video is down in the description. Make sure you subscribe to our boy Vaz and you support him. And oh, nope. There you go. Let's get started.
Men really live like this and see no problem. You've got to pick a less appealing image to make your point, because this is raw as hell.
That's exactly, basically how I played PS2 back at my cousin's place back in the day. TV was also very, very low. Not exactly on the floor, but also very low. I was sitting down on the ground like that. Those were vibes, bro.
Peak male living experience. A pillow? What is it? A castle? Men, be honest. Is this enough?
Wow, wait. I mean, personally, I wouldn't need a TV. But here you got your desk with your PC. You got your bed, which weirdly enough is like in the middle for some reason. And you've got your weights. Honestly, that looks great. But for some reason, like maybe we would need like another window or something, because it looks kind of cool, but there's like no daylight. It's giving off kind of like jail vibes. But apart from that, honestly, solid. We'd need 2 monitors though. One is rookie number.
Of course not. He only has one monitor.
There you go. See?
Just
See?
got divorced. Starting over again. Does the horse help you relax?
What?
Get the stress out?
The horse your emotional support?
Said, my buddy has been staying downtown for the last few weeks. 26 male. My girlfriend hates my room. Why? Your room is the most masculine room I've ever seen. Need honest opinions. Looks like a room. Possibly a bedroom. Hard to tell from here. Could you give me some inspiration for this space? I say get rid of the furniture, hang up some tarps, and start ending people. Seems like a cool, quiet, chill place to get some killing done. This is my cheetah room. Wonder what they do in the cheetah room. Just stare at the image of a cheetah? Surely there's gotta be more going on in the cheetah room. My girlfriend was sick of finding my pops on the floor, so I built these shelves. What do you think? Amazing you have these and a girlfriend. My heart is true. Have you just
what the
okay, that is school bus? Got a plant. What? Hey, you also got
what? Now there's no way this thing is holding any weight at all.
Yourself an inflatable chair. The plant may have edged the chair in price, but the plant's also living. The chair is not. But the chair does sustain life. It holds you up. Humble beginnings. I feel like he's starving. I don't know. New apartment living room. Minimalism makes moving easier.
Honestly, this looks great. Like, I don't see what's wrong with this one here.
Yeah. Is it just me, or does that TV seem too low?
True, true.
This is the greatest compliment anyone could hope to receive on this subreddit. You just made my day. Is that sarcasm? What do you think of my double-decker couch? Yep, this is definitely a male living.
This looks honestly really fucking cool. Like, no shit. If you invited a bunch of friends and bro, movie night with a double-decker couch. Honestly, this looks like so much fun. What?
Wait, hold on. Is it also above a staircase?
Yeah.
Not a big fan of that. Don't want to fall
If that collapses, you're dead, but
in the heat of summer, if you're too hot, stand here for like, I guess forever. Stand here for the whole of summer.
What the fuck?
Have I forgotten something? This looks AI generated. I know it isn't, but it does to me. I think
some
the
of
only
them
thing you've forgotten
definitely
is a chair
do.
for your dog. And
like
a plate for your dog.
Do look like
Finally
they're generated.
got my new place. Feeling cozy. No more nagging wife. Did you enter? Yeah, we need to know more information about this wife of yours. Can I get partial credit if this is 90% my wife? No. What should I do with this space? You should put a treasure chest there. Dining/living space. Suggestions, please. Get rid of the pillar. I'll ask the landlord if that's okay.
What?
You don't need to ask him. Get rid of it yourself. You're a man now. Divorced and no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, we can kind of, we can kind of. That TV is way too low.
I mean, you've joined the dark side. You've made a decision. What do you think? This is
What do we think? There's nothing in this room other than green.
definitely a room I've seen. First, own flat. Friend says it looks too feminine. What should I change? Mount an axe on the wall. What would you do
True.
with a balcony of this size? Stand? Well, you
Yeah, you can't really do anything but stand. I would just put a bunch of stuff outside to create the illusion that my apartment is actually really tidy. Other than that, there's really not, like, storage area. That's what it is.
can stand and you can also lie down. You've
What
got two
else could you do
choices.
here?
I could never comprehend the male mind. Well,
What?
it's not that difficult. They didn't want to buy a coffee table, so they stacked some cinder blocks. Just quit my job
No,
and moved
what?
into my mother's basement. How can I add a TV to my music setup? 1. Buy a TV. 2. Put it there. 20 male, living solo. This kind of reminds me of Coraline. It looks a bit fake. Men aren't capable of decorating. A YouTube Shorts pillow? I didn't even know they did that. Tissue paper.
Wait, did he put the carpet on top of his mattress? Huh?
Paper. Anime figure. I've been told it looks like a cult headquarters.
No, it looks like the office of some pimp. You know, in some gangster movies where they're like at brothels and shit, and there's always the one running the brothel, the pimp or some, the head pimp. That's literally how it always looks. It looks like the headquarters of some pimp.
It does. All moved in, and you've got the essentials with you. The only thing that would make
You also have a bunch of neck pain. Like, just the TV and nothing else, I can understand, no problem. But this thing is just way too low. You need to put it out here, or preferably you move that chair over here. And then you have your TV here. And also that chair, that is going to be pain.
it a bit better is a bed. If it wasn't for women, this is exactly how most guys would live. Live in their garage. Imagine sleeping here, and at night the garage is open.
I wouldn't mind
You
living
just
right
hear it
next to my
getting
car.
raised like someone's outside breaking in. They'd be just as scared as you would be. Doesn't have a phone, so has to use microwave for alarm. This is some innovative thinking.
What?
Lived in the hallway of my friend's one bedroom for
You have
almost
you have a phone,
Paying
right?
$500 a month. $500 a month, and you get to live with one of your close friends. And it's cheap. Deal. But you don't have a door. Galizzi Consumption Station.
Let me read that again, just in case I missed. Lived in the hallway of my friend's one bedroom for almost a year. Paid him $500 a month. Bro, you have like a walk-in prison cell and you're paying $500 a month. What are the normal rent prices where you're living if you're willing to pay $500 dollars a month for that?
In my room. This is the table where we strictly guzzle on glizzies. And if you aren't a glizzy enjoyer, you are not allowed to be in this room or even sit down. Scored these couches. I call it the Thunderdome. You're so close to each other. How are you supposed to watch TV? It's very uncomfortable for the person on the left. If you were to watch this TV all the time on the left sofa, you might develop a chronic tilt in your head, like in your neck, because you've always had to keep it at that angle. The Situation Room, where you can assess every situation in life and still make the worst decision, because no one's perfect. Curtains aren't that expensive, man. I've never seen... You can use, oh my, yes.
Innovative.
You can use your shirts as curtains. New place. No wife. Got whale instead. This guy has a real whale inside of his room. He just shrunk it with a shrinking ray. That's cool, man.
Okay.
How much for the ray? And can it make things bigger? Maybe enlarging ray by any chance? How can I decorate my room to make it look less like the physical embodiment of a headache? I think the yellow light. I don't mind yellow light, but it looks very, very yellow.
That looks migraine triggering.
Saying goodbye to my favorite room. This is such a lived-in room.
Aww.
I can see why it's hard to be leaving here. Converted truck seat into office chair. Are you a truck driver by any chance? Every truck driver I've spoken to loves their job. Like they're playing truck driving simulator games on the side.
To be fair, we should be happy that truck drivers love their work, because it's one of those occupations that without them we're just pretty much fucked. Like, what are we gonna do if one day they're like, nah, Go fuck yourself, guys. We're not doing that anymore. Like, remember during COVID, bro? We should be happy that truck drivers love their job, honestly.
1 year of work needs a few more. Come on, man.
What,
This is
one?
not bad. After a year, my study is finally the way I like it. Messy, but very smart.
Okay, I have to kind of confess, this is to some degree what some parts of my room look like. And I have a feeling it's gonna stay that way until I move out of my parents' house. Because I cannot imagine myself working up the motivation out of nowhere to just clean up my shit.
Messy. Are you trying to find a new physics equation? A new law of gravity? All moved in. Any advice on couch upgrades? Man, come on.
That is a
You don't
tiny
need an
chair.
upgrade. That's already taking
Who's
so
gonna
much
sit on
space
that?
up. You have hardly any space. Took a leap of faith and painted my tiny NYC bedroom. I don't regret it at all. But all white was making me feel very confined. Yeah, I think you did a good job. The green's a nice touch. Wonder how much this costs a month. $20,000. First house at
Something
25,
like that.
and first time living alone. Is this your first time being haunted too? Or second? Oh no, there's a cat. Never mind. The cat's gonna protect you. Wards off every evil spirit. Hung a couple hats.
I don't know if
Any
it's
critiques?
gonna do
Why
that.
did you do that? Is that bad? You've upset Trout Hugger. Why did you do that with such volition? Why did you put hats up in your house? Ah, you're supposed to wear them. Any advice about
could
what to
be
put in
worse.
this area above my front door? Looks so empty right now. Do a little accent chair and a side table with a lamp and a random book on the table. It would be really funny. Update. Try to take all of your advice. Thanks, Reddit. Anabolic
What?
sleeping space.
Anabolic sleeping space. Okay, well, we got Jay Cutler, we got Ronnie. Bro, you're missing the MVP. You're missing Markus Rühl, bro. Where is he? Where is
The
he?
bodybuilders are protecting you while you sleep. Is the TV close enough? I think so. But
No,
I
not
think
close
you should be
enough.
worried about the chair. It's falling apart. First day of living on my own. The gloves
Yeah,
by the
we can
door.
tell.
I think it would be better to have them outside of the door so everyone knows not to mess with you. My modern meal prepping space. Just say kitchen. And a pretty generic kitchen at that. Not like that's bad. It looks
Who
nice,
cares,
but
bro?
what
Even
the
if it's
hell?
generic, it looks
Hell
cool.
no.
It
This
looks
is nice.
cool.
Got a cool
And
island.
look at
Made a
that
coffee
big ass
table out of
fridge.
shoe boxes and a spare shelf. Now you're making me feel annoyed for throwing up shoe boxes. I should have kept them. I should have stacked every shoe box I've had in my life and see how high I can go into the sky. First time doing DIY. How did I do? This looks cool, but I just realized what a commenter pointed out. Move that trash can. It's right next to the bed. It wouldn't be as bad if it was a tiny, tiny bin, but
Ooh,
that's a
what?
huge bin. Lotion? Check. Tissue paper? Check. Handy trash can? Check. Good sense to put them away before posting to Reddit? Working on it. Where to? Literally anywhere besides your bed. Man cave. Declutter. Wire management and picture frames. No. They put my hair on TV? I've got everything I need.
Almost everything. You need a chair that's a bit more comfortable.
Are they trying to mock you for this? This is a great setup. New place. Who is this? You've
What
got
the
Jesus there,
fuck?
but this doesn't look very holy. This kind of looks cursed, man. Staying
Yeah.
at my brother's place for the weekend and came across this. He doesn't need any more cutlery.
He's got
space.
everything he
The loose
needs.
hammer is a nice touch. Does the rug fit and how to improve? My friends and I disagree. I live with my girlfriend and she wants me to take down our signs because they aren't feng shui. 42 male,
What?
bought a shed just for gaming and movie nights. The beauty of a warehouse. Men
What the No, what?
bought a shed just for gaming and movie nights. The beauty.
Wait. We have a mattress with a MacBook. We have a bunch of weights to train. We have a boxing ring. We have a Ferrari. And we got AC. That's very important. What the fuck? How high is that rent going to be on that
Beauty of
thing?
a warehouse. Men only want one thing, and that thing is an old industrial building to turn into a studio. Yeah, but that's a pretty big studio. I don't need a studio that big. This is a warehouse. 28 male, 1 bedroom in Vancouver, Canada. You may not
Good
like
enough.
it, but this is the optimal male living space. A
Why is the
a
knife?
PS2. New place I'm staying at, by the way. Paying $30 a month for this?
What? Yo, the guy from earlier paid 500 for that.
$30? I didn't know people charge so cheap for rent. This can't be in America, no way. They are using dollars,
No,
but wow.
that's
You've
not.
got your own window.
No way.
The only con is the walls are a bit dirty, but the floor looks nice. Can't complain for $30 though. Male 30, living with 4 male rabbits. Yeah,
Hey.
I feel like you shouldn't get 4 rabbits.
Wait, 4 male rabbits? Doesn't that sound like it's gonna backfire? To be fair, if he introduces a single female now onto those 4 male rabbits, it's gonna be war.
If you're compromised with space, having a beer with the unimaginable horrors.
What the
They'd call
fuck is
you a
that?
horror? No, they wouldn't. Don't be so rude. 29 male. Got laid off with severance. Spent 4 months like this.
What?
Time of my life, honestly. You
4
didn't sleep
months.
In the car, you decided to sleep on the floor outside? Or is this you sunbathing? I don't know. Anyhow, this looks quite peaceful.
How did
being in the middle
you
of
survive
nowhere,
4
sleeping.
months like
Top
that?
10 room designs for single men. A room. Not much to do though here. Apparently this belongs here. I mean, is that like a decoration bike?
How did that
If that's a
bike get
you
in
use
here?
out and about and you then put it inside
That
of your living room?
motorcycle?
I've never seen that before, but still, it's a nice bike. Consider this corner
It's
space
unique.
utilized, making the most of every inch in this room. And you've got a whiteboard. Put something on the whiteboard. Come on. My friend's boyfriend is using an old bed frame as a dresser. Moved in with my girlfriend this weekend. The Xbox was essential. Made the TV stand out of unused roof tiles. My girlfriend put this in my apartment. She's the fish to my fish egg. Looking for something to fill out part of my 1-room apartment. Any ideas? Very large potted plant. Definitely not for everyone. Pretty much living for free though. You live in a boat?
Wait. Is that what I think it is? Is he like stacking 2 boats onto each other?
That's pretty cool. My first living room.
What?
Got the essentials sorted in my new place. I feel like everyone's the same. Every guy is the same. They want a chair, or they don't, unless it's a soft floor. It's then just a TV. It's always a TV. 32 mil. I got my first place all to myself. Is that pizza? That's a nice addition. T-bones and Brussels sprouts. Trying to think of ways to make my room look better. Would appreciate any advice. I just moved to a new apartment, and I don't know where to start. Plants, TV. That's
Maybe
where I
start
would
with
go.
a bed?
My first apartment, 19 years old. This does look like an apartment someone would be listening to podcasts in. Where's the potted plant?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
mine after my wife kicked me out. Sweet, man. You get the place all to yourself. 27-year-old living alone in Italy. Slowly getting there.
That looks
Getting there. You've
cool.
already got there, man.
That is
do you wanna add?
beautiful.
Someone called my apartment cold and sterile. I call it home. Downtown San Diego. It looks like an art exhibition. It looks like somewhere you go to look at paintings. Mats for BJJ instead of a couch. I found a way to organize
What?
my library in the little space I have. Very creative. I really don't like it one bit though. This image is a bit cut off, but they've basically put their PC surrounded by a bunch of books. I hate this.
Yeah, that's gonna be great for airflow, right?
This is the coolest room in the apartment. My room picture got a lot of love. So here's a picture of my shower curtain that depicts my roommate and I at the signing of the Declaration of Independence.
Okay, that's honestly
Don't
kind of
tag
cool.
me, but I found this in a rental ad, and it's got big male living space energy. The only thing more school cafeteria vogue than those chairs is using those attached metal stool tables. Love my little bedside table. Bought my first home as a single mum, making it
Oh my god, for a sec. Oh my god, I thought for a second here that round thing is like a Roomba or something. I was like, how goddamn big is that Roomba?
girly as possible. Just graduated medical school and started off my career as a doctor. Finally able to afford a nice place. I cannot be trusted with
Wait,
free will.
you had to
have
become a
skeleton
doctor to be
on your
able to
sewer,
afford a
lurking
place.
for a
Holy
minute.
fuck.
31 male. I live in a barn. Here's my room. Super simplistic. No, I'm not a serial killer. I didn't think you were, but now I think you are.
we
Some
didn't
people say
ask,
it's
but
too
where-
dark. Thoughts? Yeah, I think this is too dark. It needs a few more lights, but other than that,
A
I
little
like the
bit.
design of it. Looks Nordic. Scandinavian, maybe. Sold my house, moved in with a friend, finally set up.
Okay, that
I
looks
found
cool
my
as hell.
favorite area of the apartment. She said I could get anything. Want to change up this corner of my living room. Should I swap the positions of the Jeep grill and large print? Does my garage count? Your garage definitely counts. You've got 3 very different
guess.
cars. My closet office. My girlfriend thinks I'm deranged, but I like it in here. It's cozy. I don't see enough weapons as decorations on here. So behold, my favorite wall in the house. First apartment, male, 23. Thoughts? Killing it, bro. After 4 years of living here, I feel confident in this. 23 male. My girlfriend told me to post my house. I think she made her point. It's definitely a male living space. What should I add to my room? All my rent and utilities is already deducted out of my paycheck. What should I add to my living space? A framed picture of your first sergeant. My girlfriend wants
What?
the pig gone. You should listen to your girlfriend. What
Yeah,
can I add
for this one,
to make my
yeah.
room seem more modern? My desk hasn't arrived yet. Oh my, you're in the
Oh.
trenches using the ironing board. Peak male happiness. I could never go back to having a PC in my bedroom. And that's coming from somebody with a ton of PCs. What? A PC in your bedroom's fine. What are you?
Yeah.
What? This is a nothing burger. Lockdown life. I need a projector. I really want to sleep your. Well, hold on. Yeah, your floor is a bit dirty.
Projectors are the best. That's why I would just not get a TV. Because even cheap projectors can get solid images. Now, I would never use a projector for actual gaming. But for watching movies, projectors are just peak. They're just better.
Well, hold on, yeah. Your floor is a bit dirty. All a man needs. New crib, peep the setup. Any baddies trying to post up and watch Netflix? I'm 6'3", by the way. You're 6'3" and you've got those tiny ass chairs, dude. Either you're lying.
Wait, what? Trying to post up and watch Netflix fail to connect on the 60-inch TV. What?
Or there's no way you want to sit in a chair that small. Okay. Maybe he gets the girl to come over and his excuse is, oh, it's so uncomfortable here. Let's go back to the... Okay, man. You know, maybe he is 6'3".
I don't know if he thought that far
What do
ahead.
you think? I think you're lazy, but it's a good type of lazy. Because it doesn't look bad. You'd be like, yeah, this guy
It doesn't
wanna
look
spend
bad
money,
bad. It looks...
you know, he was smart with
okay.
it. My improvised Christmas tree. Dude,
What?
you could have wrapped it around the lamp. I think that would have looked a bit better. 25 male. The rug is my only personality trait. I see
those
you
rocks,
haven't grown up.
those
That's
rocks,
fine.
yeah.
Not all of us
Those
do,
were cool
me
in
included.
childhood.
22, Tokyo. Very vibrant, very colorful. A Lego-themed
Yeah.
coffee table. I like that. I feel like this person smokes cigarettes. After moving across the country
Yeah,
and living
they'd
in my
probably
car for
vape,
4 months,
actually.
I finally made it. This is definitely a huge improvement. Look, this isn't even bad. This is nice. You've got
This
your
is
PC,
solid.
your bed, a window, chair. Yeah. If I only had this, I'd be pretty happy. This is like checking off 80% of my happy markers.
Yeah, this is
Probably
solid.
more actually. Yeah, what more is there? Animal. Yeah. Guys really live in apartments like this and don't see any issue. I see an issue. Where is the ender chest? Prison apartment for the Norwegian mass... What?
Please tell me this is fake. Please tell me that is fake news. No.
Why is he living in such luxury?
I hope this is genuine fake news because... Bro, he's living better than like 85% of people in New York. What is that?
He's got a TV, a massive sofa, a chair, a coffee table. He can see outside.
2 sofas.
My girlfriend's dad decorated for Christmas. I think when I originally found this meme, I didn't even see the Christmas tree on the right. I only saw the lights on the left, and I was thinking, is that supposed to be the Christmas tree? My friend drilled his own hammock into his apartment ceiling for more floor space. Do you think this guy uses this
What
a lot?
the
He just
fuck?
did it to say he did it. You don't want to fall out of this. That's quite a far
No, you
drop.
don't.
And if that chair's still there, oof, land on the chair on like the side of your back. Peak male living experience. Those blinds aren't really doing a good job. Just the morning you're trying to sleep, you've just pulled an all-nighter. I've pulled so many all-nighters, and the reality is, even if the blinds aren't that good, if you're tired enough, you will go to sleep. So it's only an issue if you're not that sleepy and it's becoming daytime. I figured it's finally time to change things. Need advice? Well, if I were to start, I'd probably get a new mattress.
Yeah, I was about to say it. Like, if the mattress has multiple colors, that's probably a good sign to stop.
Just get a bed. I mean, yeah, just literally get a bed. This is a good-sized room. It looks decent. You've got an AC. Yeah, this is not even that bad. 26 male, second apartment in the Netherlands. This apartment's clean. I like this
Beautiful.
design. The lamps above overhead. Although that would make me a bit claustrophobic. I'd think, would I hit my head getting up? And I would not hit my head getting up. I'm not exactly tall. But still, I would just think like that. Maybe a little too minimalist? No, but I don't think I would put this inside. I feel like you could use this room for something a bit more, I don't know. It's very unique. I've never seen I've never seen a hammock inside before. And also the plants. You literally have trees outside. Are you trying to imitate outdoors by having these 2 big plants in there when you could put this outside?
I will never understand the need or the thought process from some people where they think they need to put like plants somewhere in the room or the apartment to make it look better. It can look better, but I mean, if it's a real plant, you also have to take care of that plant, right? And depending on what person that is, they're not gonna do it, and they're just gonna destroy the plant. And putting fake plants into your apartment just because you think other people will like it, nah. Like in our office at work, we have a bunch of plants because we have a bunch of women in the department. In fact, I'm the only dude in the apartment. Everyone else is just a woman. And they love their plants, and that's why they have to take care of them. Because I'm not doing that shit. That is not part of my paycheck.
Girlfriend left me and left her dog, so I redecorated. This is cool.
Spacious
She
as
left you and you have a house like
it's
this?
crazy.
Yeah, man, you must have been the problem. I'm kidding. Is that a German Shepherd? Very cute. After living in my car for 6 months, finally, guys. Hey, let's go. 6 months in your car to live in a place like this? Would you guys take that sacrifice?
Living in your car.
I think I would. This is really nice. Any ideas for hiding this pipe? Renting, so can't be permanent. Rather than hiding it, you might embrace it. Yeah, you should decorate it. Maybe turn it into Mario's pipe, if you like Nintendo. That'd be cool. Where can I find this?
True, if your landlord allows you to like paint that, and then paint that green like the Super Mario pipe, that would be cool. Or you put some LEDs around that, or behind it. I mean, it does look kind of ugly, but if you could actually paint that in green, I think that would
Maybe
rock.
turn it into Mario's pipe, if you like Nintendo. That'd be cool. Where can I find this print? And thoughts on to hang this in the bedroom/living room? Don't. I went from a nasty depression nest with an air mattress that I had to wake up to reinflate twice at night to this. Not much, but a long ways from what it was. Camera quality is so yellow and grainy, but I used an old iPad to take the photo. 29 mil. Just finished my basement. Dude,
yeah.
This literally looks like a cinema room. You could turn this into a
TV plus soundbar.
22-year-old software.
What the fuck? You've got 5 monitors. How much multitasking you gonna do? Hey, he's got the AC, that's important. These lights, I was never really a fan of those lights. I can understand if you're putting it in front of them, but with like some streamers where they have like these kinds of lights in the back behind them and then stream themselves with it, I just always think to myself, what? You literally just installed them for the people watching you. Why would you do that? You have to pay electricity for those things, right?
Engineer. Brother, how much money do you make? 20
hey,
years old with
that's
a room
peak,
like this.
honestly.
That's
the room
cool,
is...
Good for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And also the
well.
desk is so fucking wide.
43 mil and 38 mil in Norway, which we built next to a fjord. What's a fjord?
It's a fjord. Not a fjord. Beautiful. Living in Norway in your own home, close to a fjord. Yeah. That I would do that. I would take it.
Is that another name for a lake? The original male living space we all wanted. Ideas wanted for turning a doorway pull-up bar into a beautiful permanent art piece that's still usable for pull-ups but doesn't look like exercise
Seen
equipment.
so many videos of the pull-up art just
finding that, man. Can I get some recommendations on how to liven up the place a little bit? Okay, well, if you actually want real recommendations, you probably need to put that TV on a stand. Like, I mean, on the wall.
He already has the stand. Right, it's right here. Put up the TV. You've got a pillow, okay. You don't have a mattress. Also, if you're planning on like watching TV from this angle, like from here up there, your neck is gonna hate you. Just get a mattress, bro.
And maybe not sleep here, because this looks to be the kitchen. I don't know how big the whole place is. I need to see the whole place. 2 years into the lease. 2 years, and you're still using a TV on the floor. I get it.
And the fucking camping chair.
I'm not doing any extra work. It's fine as it is. Moved into a...
Wait. Is that a bong? Okay, now we get why after 2 years there still is no proper furniture.
It's fine as it is. Moved into a collective, so got to decorate only my bedroom. Went all in. All the color.
I mean, that looks kind of nice and cool, but how would you... Like, I would not be able to focus on watching the movie with those colors just glaring into my
Colors
face.
of a rainbow, I think. This is pretty. Aren't those the hex lights things? They're very expensive. This is like so much money. Progress over 1.5 years. You started off as a boy and
Damn.
turned into a man. No, actually reverse.
It started
You were
off
a man
decent and now
you're
it's
a boy.
beautiful. My man is just... He just has a piano in his room. Why the hell not? Okay, that was cool. I like that. I paused a fuck ton. For those who still made it to the end, thank you for putting up with that. I like that one. I think there were a bunch that were maybe a bit too simplistic. I think you should probably have a mattress or a bed to sleep on. I wouldn't really want to sleep on the floor, honestly. But hey, with some of them, as a dude, you don't need that much to be happy, right? Simple living space, and then you got your TV or your monitors with your PC or your console, and you're more or less good. Maybe a microwave or an air fryer to prepare some food, but apart from that, damn, we're being chilling. Okay, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Like I said earlier, the video is in the description. Make sure you subscribe to Vaaz. If you have requests for other stuff, let me know in the comments or join my Discord and let me know there. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Until next time, take care. Bye.